この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Modazushi episode 6. Last time on Modazushi we watched episodes 3, 4, and 5, which was quite a lot and maybe a little too much. I think 2 is probably a better sweet spot. So that's what we're going to aim for this time. We're going to watch episodes 6 and 7. At least that's the plan. We'll play it by ear though. So if this ends up being just 6, it's possible, but I think we'll do the 2. So in the last 3 episodes that we watched, we're in a flashback, and from what I understand, we're going to remain in this flashback for the whole season, or at least the vast majority of the season. Okay, cool. This is good. Is good story so far. We're getting educated in the cloud recesses. With all the people are there. Our boy Wei Wuxian gets caught drinking wine. He's constantly at odds with Wang Ji, like just completely. They don't get along super well, which is great because we know that's why they get along so well. But he is from the outset sort of interested in or thinking about the possibilities of the demonic path, about harnessing resentful energies and using them to fight ghouls and ghosts. The two of them get punished together. There are some feral ghouls. Or no. It's not that. That happens much later. What happens before the feral ghouls is the water ghouls and water ghosts, which are different things. And then at some point, he gets pulled under the water and gets like a taste of being really up close and personal with resentful or dark spiritual energy. And in the meantime, we're suspecting that maybe the Wen sect has something to do with the release of these water ghosts downriver and like just pushing them into other people's territory, which is kind of jerky, kind of not so nice. Yeah. So the two of them end up getting punished together because they fall outside of the cloud recesses, which is apparently a rule. And Lan takes like way more punishment than he really deserves because he holds himself to such a high standard, I assume. And then they end up meeting in the spring, and we get kind of a man-service-y moment, which is pretty cool. And then they are interrupted by the arrival of some feral zombies, which I believe they're one of the teacher-type people brought back for training purposes, but then they got released somehow. And then in the process of trying to fend off these feral zombies and stay alive, Wei Wuxian gets like really close to one and starts to suck up some dark and resentful energy. But he doesn't handle his dark. He can't handle his drink, can't handle his darkness at the moment. It looks really painful, and he doesn't have a very good time with it. But he is seen by Purple Whippy Boy, who notices and tells him off. And before he can even finish, Wei says, "Yeah, I'm never doing that again. No chance. Never gonna touch dark, resentful energy ever again. That sucked. No way." So now we've got an interesting thing going on, which is, well, we know that he's going to become the Grand Master of demonic cultivation, but he's just expressed to us absolutely no desire to ever look at this stuff again. So what's going to force him to do it? What's going to catalyze his rise, if you will? I don't know, but I'm interested to find out. And then finally, he gives rabbits as a gift to his boy crush, and they're the same rabbits that we've seen, so eventually he accepts, and it's yay. All in all, really interesting characters. Production continues to be really stellar. Very, very, very few moments that look anything but really, really amazing. And the story's interesting. The characters are good. We got lots of intrigue. Good stuff. Good stuff all around. I have no idea what's going to happen in the next episode. I just don't know. I know nothing. I don't know a title. I don't think there was like a setup. So we're just going to jump into episode 6 and see what it is and how it is and what happens. Okay. So I have episode 6 up and ready to go. It is 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions of this reaction video, a picture-in-picture version with the video up there in the description, and a timer-based version up on YouTube with discussion at the end and a beep-beep timer at the beginning to sync up with your own version of Modazushi if that's what you want to do. And if that is what you want to do, get it ready because the timer's coming right now. Wow. God, these establishing shots are all so freaking insane. This is the guy with the mustache, right? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. That could be a dangerous conversation. Just snorts at him. Oh, makes sense. It's like a weird response. Does he hate his fiance or something? Why? Oh, it's oh. So wait. So wait. Is he the father of the boy who the thing with the thing? Oh fuck. Oh dude. Yeah. And punishment. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. How does that look so good? What are you doing? Yeah, let's keep it that way. Wait, so why was he fucking with ants? Was he eating them? Yeah. That's reasonable. That's why you punched it. Is he ever anything but brash? Okay. So that's the uncle. Lotus Pier. Okay. A lot of emphasis being put on that specific tassel. Hmm. So is that the Shije, the Shije, you know what I mean? That he's been accused of killing? Because he seems to really like her and not have any reason to want to hurt her. Interesting. Ha ha ha. Wow, that was an amazing scene. Aww. He's such a lovely goober. Perfect. I really like her voice actress. And his. Both have really great voices. Oh, okay. Practice match or something? Or some kind of training? Like holding something? Uh, ah. Ah. Pain. Ah, so this is the lady who looks real mean in the OP. But she softens to her a bit. Not to him though. She really doesn't like him. Uh-huh. Hmm. Don't listen to him. You keep doing what I ordered you to. I see. Hmm. 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 Smart husband knows when to keep his mouth shut. Okay, thank you, daughter. That's Purple Whippy Boy, right? Oh, old friends. The old crew, huh? It's fine. Yeah, yeah. Another name. Oh boy. Those are real. Yeah. Those are super real, and I have become rather intimate with a few of them. That's great. Oh, I'll bet it's gonna be a cornetto. Is it a cornetto? Wait, what? Is it for a cornetto or is this for Ticketmaster? Yeah. Okay, seat trip. It's a really smart ad. I gotta say, the like in universe advertisements that are clearly advertisements, I kinda dig. I don't know. Okay, so what the hell is this? Those are some spooky, demonic, spirity dragonflies? Oh, and a statue. Hmm. The stuff with the Wen stuff? Or something else? Jade hairpin? Okay. But they're not. Yeah. You're gonna you're gonna tie your daughter to a guy who doesn't love her and just hope that he falls for her because she's charming? I understand that it's for political reasons, but yeah. Yeah, look how happy you guys are. Worked out great. Oh, geez. It's not his fault. Hell, he's been the most helpful. Ah. Wow. Wow. So he heard everything. Damn, that's rough. Seems like a pivotal moment. Yeah, but he's kind of a dick. Yay. Oh, she's great. Yes, she's great. I love her. I love her. I want her to be happy, and I know that she won't. Fuck. Okay. Perfect. And is that the sword? What is this? Just dope sauce? Okay. Jeez. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. 1 year later. Okay. Pheasant? Uh, dinner. Hmm. Oh, hi, buddy. Really, dude? Hey, got him. Again, showing the tassel at the ball. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're the homies. Discussion conference? What is that? Wait, what's going on? So there's like an event happening? Oh. Okay. In the Nightless City. A city that never sleeps. Wow. That's a cool city. Is that the end of the episode? That is the end of the episode. Is Yep. All right, we'll listen to the ED. Okay, I thought this was a pretty stellar episode. Some really interesting character introductions. Some characters that I really like, and a bunch of just gorgeousness. In an episode like this where there isn't much of what I would call action, the backgrounds and establishing shots really get a chance to shine. I mean, the first few moments of this episode are so ridiculously gorgeous. It's kind of nuts. It's just like we get a series of 3 absolutely jaw-dropping establishing shots. Boom, boom, with the water all rippling and fucking like legit, with like the waterfall in the background is moving. The water in the far background is rippling slightly. The trees are slightly moving, like in a breeze. The way that these rays of like rainbow that come across, they move at a different rate from the rest of the background, because that's how it would be, because they have to do with like the perspective you have on the thing that's refracting the light. The fuck? Like the world doesn't actually look like this. It doesn't look this good. This is better than real. What the fuck? It's very Shinkai-esque, especially with the playing with light and stuff. But I've said this about Shinkai before, but like Shinkai doesn't make hyper reality. He makes reality look like you want to live there. Yeah. It's not about capturing realism, it's about capturing the feeling, and this show just nails it over and over. And then the subtle depth of field change that goes on in this one as we focus, yeah. So then we've got this whole discussion going on. Stories and backstory, history, okay. And this leads to conversations. His answer would obviously be her. So she's his. I'm pretty like 99% sure that the yellow boy who we met in the future past, you know what I mean, is the son of those two. How that happened, given that they're calling off the betrothal and things seem weird, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's probably at this point one of the most interesting pieces of the backstory that has been revealed to us really early. That I just don't have the context to like understand how or why it could have happened. And so I'm going to keep watching until I understand how or why it happened. And hopefully we get an explanation. I'm sure that it will make sense eventually, but how did she die and why is her blood, like, why is he blamed for it? I don't know. And then more, just like, oh my god, how did you make this look this good? I don't know. And then this scene, which is just like the texturing and the light is what makes this, but the little glints of light around the edges here, as though it's got like the whatever coating or patina or like time weathering has covered most of the thing, doesn't quite, like, it's been rubbed off on the edges, you know, so that the shinier stuff underneath is sort of showing through. The little glints and glimmers on all of these edges make this thing feel so real. It's nuts. It's nuts. I love this shot. And it's nothing. It's literally nothing. It's just like the thing. Why does that look so good? I don't know, but it does. I don't know. So our goofy goober is being a goofy goober. He gets told off for being a goofy goober many times. Yeah, don't be so brash next time. And a big part of this is just because he went ahead and punched the head disciple, or like the first son of another sect. So we're going home. Uncle Dude seems like the homiest of homies. He just seems like a cool guy. We find out some more stuff about him a little bit later when he's talking with his wife and how they don't really get along and all that kind of stuff. I really like him, trying not to force his daughter into like the same problems that he dealt with. So then there are these tassels, okay? The little ball with the tassel. For some reason, it felt like we focused on them way more than we ever have before in this episode. I'm not sure if they have any like symbolic meaning. Do they represent like reaching a certain level in cultivation? It doesn't seem that way. Anyway, we meet her, and she's gorgeous. I really like her. I like her character design. I really like her voice actress. Oh yeah. Really like her voice actress. I really like the uncle's voice actor as well. The scene when he runs up, yeah, there. Hot diggity damn, that's good. Like it. There's nothing crazy or super ultra impressive going on here or anything. It's just so damn solid. For like a difficult angle, a difficult shot that has blended CG. I believe that this box is CG. And is blended into the frame. Yeah. Yeah, it's just really good. Okay, so we meet. We have ourselves a bit of a meet cute, but not that kind, you know? We got our Uncle Boy. Yeah, I want to hear Uncle Boy's voice. I love both of their voices. Two new characters, great voice actors. Oof, love it. So, training, difficulty, bad times, and Mommy Dearest. Immediately, I don't know, I see her and I think Snake Lady. That's the thought that comes to mind. Something about the hair and the headdress and stuff makes me think like snakes, Medusa-ish. She is instantly cruel and kind of harsh. Also, I love that there are these mini heat ripples throughout this sequence, but they'll almost make her look like she's twitching in rage a little bit, just like her, you know. Like her left eye, the one that's behind her nose, is like, yeah, yeah. I think it's great. So the daughter shows up, and we get this really kind of really impressive visual storytelling here. So this character's default state is not impressed. Okay, we'll go with that. Default state. Sees daughter, and her face softens, and she smiles slightly. Sees way behind daughter, she hardens again, and then sets herself. So what do we know? She's a hard woman. She doesn't take no shit. She really loves her daughter and has a soft spot for her. She really does not like Wei at all. All expressed in just like that quick sequence. And then this camera motion also shows us what she's seeing and, you know, like lines up her change of expression to hardened and not so happy with her seeing that he's back. It's great. And then just to reconfirm, or does she make a yeah, she scoffs. Yeah, they converse about stuff. Again with the tassel orbs here. Tassel orbs. See, like I know we've seen them before, but we're constantly framing them like they're really important. And I don't notice any like anything super distinctive about them like from one to the other, so they don't seem to represent rank or anything like that. But I mean, here we have a glint off of it. It's the brightest thing in the scene, and it's just weird. I don't know. So, daughter calms her down. Yeah, and then he gets to reunite with the bros, and they are reluctant to do that until Uncle Homie gives them the little nod, the go ahead, which to me strikes me as like they're just used to being beaten down by the wife by yeah. All right, so we have some chatting about some stuff. We have another advertisement. This time it is not a cornetto, but it is essentially Ticketmaster. So I thought these were like bad or evil or somehow spiritually charged dragonflies. I think they're just here for style. I don't know. Got another statue here, kind of dilapidated statue. Interesting. Okay. And this is her place to go and be alone. And I assume to cultivate. So he buys her a jade hairpin. And man, the layers to this whole sequence are so good. So we don't know it yet, but we're already being shown a strained relationship, a loveless long-term marriage. And we see it from the very beginning, from the sort of well, the weird way in which she first addresses him when she realizes he's there. Like, why are you here? The way he's sort of hesitant, as though he's sort of walking on eggshells. The way he slowly pushes it forward, as though even that kind of an action might anger her. The way that it's pushed out into the light. Her instant dismissiveness. I liked it, so I bought it. But there's obviously more there, right? It's not just that you liked it, so you bought it. You liked it, and you were trying to make a gesture. And it has fallen flat. So they sit back to back, not facing each other, not looking at each other, to discuss the betrothal. To rescind it. Now her whole justification is kind of shit, and kind of shit. It's really shit. Yep, it's really shit. She knows that her daughter, like, you just, oh geez, you're gonna sign your daughter up for unrequited love forever. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Oh geez. Ugh. And then worse, and sort of I think the most real part of this is that you would think that having experienced it herself, she wouldn't want that for her daughter. But the reality is that traditions, even ones that hurt, are hard to shake. Jeez. Ugh. Will surely fall for her later on. Oh, man. And then, of course, all of the blame ends up turning toward Wei Ying. The difference in the lighting of the two characters throughout this scene is pretty interesting. I'm not sure exactly what it's going for or anything, but I think it's worth pointing out. She is always lit because, I mean, she's standing out closer to the edge where the light is coming in, filters in through the window. So it makes sense in context, but she is always lit and almost always with a bit of red, and he is always not. And almost always is essentially monochromatic gray-blue. Never gets any other color or brightness to him throughout the sequence, throughout the conversation. Just this little hint of shadow of redness there. But she is always bright. Even when they pass through the same space together, he is in darkness and she has more light on her. This whole making this pass by each other moment hype, which is a thing that's done all the time. I think this is a really good example of it. Really solid execution. Look at the detail on the hair. It's fantastic. The detailed way that she slows down when taking those couple of steps, fantastic. This angle and the crazy foreshortening and the big, yeah, amazing. And then we invert everything. So as though her walking away in this moment has turned everything upside down. Perhaps. Or, how about that as a different interpretation, that this turned Wei's like view of the world upside down. Maybe. So then we run into our cute girl, and she's really cute and really sweet, and she says some stuff that makes me kind of love her. And then I fell in love with her, and then that's it. Also, I fucking love this moment where she's like, I will go and seek real love, true love, heart to heart, till the end. And he goes, yeah. Hey, by the way, he's a dick. He sucks. He's the worst. That guy is a tool. You were better off without him. Nice. And then here he is. So I believe that's the sword, which would have been passed down, I assume. Maybe. It might not be the same sword. And the robes. And he sneezes because he's getting talked about. Okay. This season transition. Okay. Oh yeah. Wait a second. Oh man. It is so good. It is so good. With there are so many like so many different sections that crossfade at the same time. Like there's the general coloration and lighting, which we can see most clearly in the bark of the tree. It gets lighter as the red is removed. And then there's the fading of the actual leaf matter itself, right? And then that happens here earlier, but in sections. And then there's the particle effect of all of these leaves flying by at various distances, and those get transitioned out for snow, and then everything is just covered in snow cover and snowfall. Absolutely nuts. So we're time skipping a year ahead. There's some kind of festival or something going on. I'm not sure what, but like everybody's meeting in the city of that never sleeps or whatever it's called. Also, shout outs to whoever drew that because that's hilarious and I love it. So there's something going on. Yeah, there's some people. He plays a prank. It's a pretty good joke. And we are introduced to the idea that there is a bunch of stuff, archery competitions and like stuff and things being held by the Wen clan in their big city of super cityness. Ba Sing Se. Okay. So I guess we're gonna find out what's going on, what kind of like celebration or festival or event or whatever is going on here. I guess that that Lan Wangji is not gonna be here for a while. Okay, I thought we were gonna have more interactions between them, but maybe not. Okay, cool. I really liked this episode. I thought it was super gorgeous at multiple points, and introduced two characters that I really liked: the uncle and the Shiji. Shinji. Oh fuck. All right, I'm gonna do a little resync and get everything resynced up, and then I'll be back in just a moment to get into episode 7 of Modazushi. Okay? Okay. All right, let's get into episode 7 of Modazushi. I have it up, and there will be a beep beep timer, and it'll go right here. Hmm. Sure. So we're gonna find out, I guess. Oh, the champion. Okay. Champion of what? Archery? I assume it'll be archery. Is that a target? It's a lot of bullseyes. With the red. So would red be the Wen? Yep, Wenning. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. I like him. I doubt it. Chongli. Mm-hmm. Now you're gonna have to compete against him, right? Ah, hello. Okay. Hey, he is here. Yeah. You can't ignore me. Yeah. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, what a goof. All right, flags of all the schools. The head of each. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. As they're getting a bit big for their britches, huh? All right. So a supposedly friendly meeting and competition. Hmm. Oh, that's not a good looking guy. Oh, geez. That ripple is real cool. All right. Who is this? Is it the guy we just met on the road? Nah. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's that guy from the OP. We just see him in a flash. Shit. And we're just avoiding showing his face for as long as possible. Ah. We still haven't seen his face. Now we do, but not even. Okay. Fuck this guy. I love him. He's hilariously hateable. I've seen it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just like, okay, dokie. Talk your shit. Aw, he's freaking out. He just wants respect, right? Yep, bring it in. Fuck you. Aww. All right, here we go. The Stone Forest, huh? Seems like a fitting name. Okay. Oh, that's awful. All right, we made it out. What will we find? What kind of ominous? Dangerous? Dementory? Yep, nope. Mm-mm. Ah, the sound design. Did he just use it? Or did he hit him with an arrow? Hey. Thanks. This guy is just permanently angry. Whoa. Is there something in the drink? Why did I just get a we're being betrayed vibe? I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining. I'm just imagining. This is the angry guy? The son. He's really drunk, right? Wow. That was fun. Did he just punch a ghost out of the air? I'm pretty sure he just punched a ghost out of the air. Who stole your kill? Ah. That guy. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, he missed, so he's out, right? You lost. No, you are the son of the rules. Hmm. Really gonna fire some arrows at? Oh. And hits a target, so he's not eliminated. Bruh. OP. See ya. True. Oh, your thing is crooked, but for real. Is there a secret on his forehead? Or is he just really pissed that he took that off without permission? Is it? Or is it something else? Ooh. Ooh. Because he could have just been really angry about somebody, like, messing with his do. Yeah, what the hell? But is it? Yep. All right, will he finally speak? Yay! Whee! Yay! Hmm. Hmm. They got wrecked. Yeah. uh. Oh. Oh boy. An ominous wind blows. Good. Huh. That was the same season transition. Okay. I think this was a pretty interesting episode. It strikes me as like the events that occur here aren't super duper important, but the characters meeting and us meeting those characters is super important. Especially what's his name? Wen Chow? When the the really mean looking dude who's got bad guy eyes like crazy bad guy eyes. Uh like the worst case of bad guy eyes I've ever seen, I think. Like, yeah. He is instantly a prick. Took me a while to figure out what was going on with this competition and like how it worked, but okay, I think I get it. Go into the forest, a tree forest or stone forest. Shoot some demon ghouls. If you miss, you're out. If you hit, you get a point. Whoever gets the most points wins. Nice. And then they shoot up the fireworks to let everybody know how everyone's doing. Okay. But I think the whole point of the event of the occurrence, as far as like a storytelling thing, like what does this do? Well, it shows us all of our clans interacting. It allows us to meet all of our clan heads, and get a feel for their personas, personalities a little bit, to really get to understand the Wen clan and to get some of those little asides and small conversations where the clan leaders mention, they're not super happy with what the Wen clan is doing right now. The whole thing with the seating arrangements being set up in a hierarchy, really clearly demonstrating that the Wen clan thinks that they're on the up and up, and they are, but everyone else is sort of not happy about that. Especially this guy of the Nye clan, super not happy about that. But everyone is playing their own style, Please calm down. We gotta just be chill. Just be chill. We can't fuck with them right now. Yeah, even long established clans are affiliated to it. And I'm not sure exactly what this is. It's if this is a spelling mistake where it would be shame, but I don't think so. But I think what they're using is the word sham to be like to represent fraudulently go through with, right? Like, of course, given that they're in such a solid position of power, they wouldn't stoop to trying to be super polite to everybody. They don't really care. That was the way that I took it. I'm not sure. Not sure. And then yeah, they've got means to root out dissent. Everyone else is kind of agreeing, like, yeah, maybe not. And then when Chow arrives, and uh, like he won't even look at anybody, right? He gives them the side eye, and when he does the little thing, he doesn't even look at them. Yeah, this punk. And then lots of things. The system and rights have collapsed. Everything has collapsed, and then all hail the clan leader. So then we meet this guy who is clan leader Wen. What is his name? Ruohan? Ruohan, okay. And he is very praised, and we very distinctly avoid showing his face for a long time. We see his robes, we see his hand, we see the bottom of his chin a little bit. We don't see who he is, what he looks like, who this guy. Instead, we see Wen Chow a lot. In this zoom out, we do get his face there for just a moment. Bing. I think that's a pretty cool shot, and I love the dust cloud that kicks up to transition in. Like it a lot. Now, I believe in the OP, there's a scene where we get a bunch of people, and a bunch of them are Wens. So after that... Oh, and they've got the sigils behind them each time. Okay, then we blow past the flags. There. So there's Archer Boy, woman. That's the the goofy Nia clan guy who I think is gonna die young, and then there's the head of the Nia clan. Don't know who woman is yet, and then that has got to be Ruohan, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right, so I get the feeling that Wen Chao, he reminds me a lot of the first character that the reawakened Wei Wuxian, the reborn one, ran into, the really dickish son guy, the one who got himself killed by messing with cultivation stuff that he shouldn't have messed with. It reminds me of him, just like really contemptible, totally a dick, super full of himself, relying entirely on his lineage and his name, without anything to actually like stand on as far as accomplishments or ability. He sucks. And then he fucks with them, goes after them, and steals their shots at the demon things. The sound design on these demon things is amazing. The feral ghost targets. Sound design is amazing. The little details here, like the thread that ties its lips together, it then screams and snaps right there. Really cool. Really cool. And then we get a lot of dynamic, really strong, fast-moving shots, cool action sequences, and we get to see the two sides of what's going on. So yeah, he enters the fray, shoots demons out from under people, or feral ghosts, and then eventually he misses. And so he's out. But yeah, I am the rules. Oh my god. I am the Senate! Alright, Palpatine. And then, yeah, fish begins to stink at the head, so corruption starts at the top. Yep. Whips around, fires 3 arrows, not even thinking. Such an idiotic move. And then fucking Lajan. Oh my god, the most badass thing. Just like totally apathetic in the face. Do a 360, no scope. Pierce through the arrow with another arrow, and then your arrow keeps going, and then your arrow flying the way that their swords fly, you manage to hit. Oh! And then we even get a cool guys don't look at explosions moment, kind of, as the thing is behind him. Yeah. Oh. Oh, so good. Nice shot. So, then we have this moment where we get a kind of a cried wolf moment. Your forehead ribbon is slanted, but he won't buy it. He won't believe him because he got him with that the last time. So he goes to do it himself. And the impact of this is way more than expected. And of course, we're seeing it from Wei's perspective. So like for him, it's exactly the way that we experience it. It's like, oh shit, wait, what? What have I just done? But So as soon as it started happening, I thought 3 major possibilities. One was he has something on his forehead that he's hiding and is covering with the ribbon. That one is discounted because we see his forehead and it's not that. 2 is the simplest, and I think not likely. I don't think so. Is that he's just really pissed because somebody came up and messed with his shit. It's like walking up to somebody and just like, hey, I'm just gonna unbutton your cuff really quick. Why did you do that? The fuck? I don't think that's the case though. I think there's more to it. And then the third one is that the ribbon itself has some kind of like actual importance, like usefulness. Like it does something by being there. I guess the fourth would be that it's just symbolic of the clan and like something you never take off. But which? I don't know. But he mad. He like real mad. Yeah. Here you go. You could tie this up again. One-handed just shatters a bow. No. Not a thing that an ordinary human could do, but he's not an ordinary human. He's a beast mode badass. So yeah, he's like, this is just a forehead ribbon, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. So he left the competition early, and he's just learning more and more like, oh, geez, wow, I still don't understand, but I really fucked up. I love this. This is so great. The little, hi. So, Wei Wuxian wins. Cool. Good job. And then we've got this guy, Wen Ning, is like, yay! My new hero did it. Yay. So, none of the Wens get up there. And he does not seem happy about that at all. He expresses like, oh, this is great. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. So the future of the clans depends on the youths, indeed. We'll have to see how they act and how they carry themselves. I have a sneaking suspicion that we're gonna see a good bit of Wen Chao in the future, and that he's gonna do a bad, like a really bad soon, and then get some comeuppance for it. Seems like the kind of character who is gonna do a bad and is then gonna have bad things happen to him, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. So, lots of world building in this episode. Politics, even. And interesting ones. Interesting world building. To meet all of these clans and the leaders, to figure out who the leadership is and where their heads are at the moment. What they're thinking about, what they're worried about. And all of it in the context of a pretty cool competition that lets them do some cool action scenes too. Okay, bunch of character introductions, bunch of interesting stuff. Again, no idea where we're going from here, but I do feel like Wen Chao is about to do it bad, just because of how much emphasis was put on making him dislikable. I feel like we have to pay it off. In any case, as I said, I'm just going to do 2 episodes today, so not 3. So we're going to wrap this up here. So I've been Teeaboo. This has been Modazushi, episodes 6 and 7. I hope that you've enjoyed them as much as I have, and I hope to catch you next week in the next one. Peace.